Greetings, this is Daniel from PlaceMaker, and I'm going to demonstrate the difference between SketchUp's location imported aerials, these are the native tools, and PlaceMaker's own high resolution imagery. So I'm going to quickly start off. I'm just going to click on Add Location in SketchUp, and I have the South Boston area selected. We're going to use that aerial. I'm going to click on Select Region, grab. You can see that SketchUp imported in the aerial of the selected location. And if we zoom in, we can see that the quality is relatively pixelated. As of May 2017, SketchUp stopped using Google Earth imagery and is instead using digital globe imagery. So we're going to look at the difference here between the native imported aerial that I just brought in from SketchUp using the location tool to what the imagery tool can do instead. All the options in PlaceMaker have expandable menus like imagery. I just opened it for imagery, but including roads, buildings, that allow you to tweak how some of these items and data are imported into SketchUp. So if I expand the imagery option, I have the map set to aerial. There's a pull down here for street and terrain. Just keep it to aerial and keep the zoom factor to maximum to get the best quality resolution. And you can play around with those different options, but these are the ones that I use for my own personal work. So before we actually import the imagery, remember that you can expand the menu option and pick from these selected options. So next I'm going to select the aerial that we imported in, and I'm going to click on imagery. And the imagery option is showing me how many more tiles of high resolution aerials I can import in. Now I have a master copy of PlaceMaker, so I have 12,000 tiles that I can bring in for the year. The average user, you have 3,000 tiles for the year, and you can use a certain number of those credits. So this is a credit system. It only impacts high resolution aerials. It doesn't impact any of the other data the PlaceMaker brings in. Roads, paths, buildings, waters, trees. Those have no limit. They're not subject to these credits or tiles. This is just for the high resolution imagery. It's important because I'm going to select on the aerial. Now I'm going to click on download, and PlaceMaker is going to go and import this information over this aerial. And there you go. We have the imported aerial, and you can already clearly see that it's a high resolution image by itself. Let's look at the quality of the difference between the two aerials. So again, this is the PlaceMaker high resolution aerial. I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to turn on what was the SketchUp imported layer. So a much different level of quality in what PlaceMaker can provide versus what the Add Location tool does natively. Not that it's not useful. Obviously it is. A lot of people use it. But just to highlight the difference between the quality of the two different aerials. Check out the next video in the series, and I'll demonstrate how to color correct the imported high resolution aerial from PlaceMaker in Photoshop.